A spa day for a female inmate convicted in connection with the double murders and seemingly endless sex tortures of a very happy young couple. Those cases reversed on appeal. But in the last hours, just as the new trial is set to begin, it is so ordered that the torture murder suspect, 23-year-old Vanessa Coleman, shall receive a new due, a spa day makeover ordered by the sitting judge. All right. So let me go to you. Jamie Satterfield, Knoxville News Sentinel. He covered all four trials. And Jamie, she covered all four trials. Jamie, we've got 3 men and 1 woman convicted in connection with carjacking this young couple, University of Tennessee co-ed and her boyfriend. He's leaning in to kiss her goodnight in the car. Suddenly they're carjacked, and that starts an odyssey of basically hell for this couple. Both of them repeatedly raped both the man and the woman, the young woman, the co-ed and her boyfriend. Then he has a sweatshirt wrapped around his head. He's shot multiple times, dead after he's been raped by this bunch. And then they set his body on fire. She is raped over and over and over and over. They try to make her drink bleach. They pour bleach on her body and her genitals to get rid of evidence. And she actually suffocates because she is compacted into trash bags, her knees touching her chins, and she suffocates in a trash can. And this young woman, Vanessa Coleman, she's along for the ride. In fact, she even cooks breakfast for the killers. She's convicted. I think I've got us up to date. Explain to me why she's getting a spa day makeover behind bars, Jamie.
Well, the last time she came into court, she had gotten a dye job in prison through a cosmetology department there in the women's prison, and it was horrible. It looked like somebody had taken Kool-Aid and dyed her hair with it, which I'm told they do sometimes. They also use Jell-O to dye hair.
Jamie,
it looked awful on her.
May I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. I know you're saying that her cherry red douche she got behind bars looks awful. I wonder how the victims' bodies look tonight. I wonder how awful they look. And I'm worried about her hair.
Sure. The families are livid over this, as is our sheriff. He had to take a guard away from his normal duty to stand guard over her while she got her hair done.
Yeah, I just don't understand. You know, Jamie Satterfield, the murders of this young University of Tennessee co-ed and her boyfriend were 2 of the worst scenarios I've ever heard. And let me tell you something, Jamie, I've tried a lot of murder cases. I've seen a lot of horrible scenarios. This is one of the worst. What they did to those 2 young people. Give me the scenario, Dave Mack, morning talk show host, Clear Channel. What happened to the victims in this case, Dave Mack?
Nancy, they were broken, beaten, stabbed, raped. Every horrible thing you can imagine. You described it at the top of the hour. The sickest part of this, Nancy, when you look at all the articles that have been written, so many times the author of the article has to stop describing because it's the worst case scenario of anything they've ever imagined or heard of. And it just kills me. It breaks my heart to think of the families having to deal with the hair job, a dye job, when their children have been destroyed by these people. It's disgusting what happened to them.
I think until you really, I basically summarized the facts because I did not want to go into what is truly some of the goriest details of murder that I've ever heard. And this young lady right there was along the whole time.